A mid-Michigan school comes under fire. The victim was a 6-year-old girl. The suspect, a 6-year-old boy. Good evening, I'm Keith Landry.
And I'm Katie O'Mara. The shooting happened just before 10 o'clock this morning. It happened at the Buell Elementary School in Mount Morris Township. And tonight, the family of little Kayla Rowland, shot in the neck, is mourning her loss tonight, while police still try to understand why the boy pulled the trigger on the stolen .32 caliber gun. Now, this is believed to be the youngest school shooting in U.S. history. WNEM5's Mel Cero arrived at Buell Elementary School just a short time before this shooting. And
now the challenge for parents explaining to their children what all this means, trying to help them make sense of it. A lot of people still asking why tonight. Why did the 6-year-old boy shoot his classmate? And where did he get that gun? WNEM5's Jim Kiertzner has been looking into this little boy's background and joins us now with more. Jim, we know that the gun was stolen, but do we know from where?
No, we don't know that information, Katie and Keith, but we might have a link to this, and that is News 5 has confirmed late this afternoon through law enforcement sources that this young 6-year-old boy comes from a family with a criminal history. Our sources confirming that his father and grandfather are both in prison right now, involved in shootings. Also, his mother had to be picked up just during the noon hour from Auburn Hills, where she worked, to be with her son. Right here, you're looking at it at the Mount Morris Township Police Department. Now, authorities say the 6-year-old is just too young in the law to be charged with this crime, but they will work with the Family Independence Agency and the probate court. They may eventually have to remove him from the family unit where he is now. I can also tell you that at one point this boy changed the story that he was giving to police. He first told them that he had an accomplice, that another youngster brought the gun to school and then he put his hands on it, but he changed his story after eating a hamburger over the noon hour at the Mount Morris Township Police Department. The gun that was used, a .32 caliber, it was reported stolen by to police in December by another resident. This young boy found it at his home, brought it to school, tucked in his pants. There were 5 students in the room at the time of the shooting. He first pointed the gun at another student, then at the 6-year-old girl, who eventually was shot in the neck. Only one shot was fired. The boy then disposed of the gun in a trash can in the restroom next to his classroom. One of the students said it sounded like one of the desks fell over when he heard the shot. Now, there was a fight on the playground between these two students, the young boy and the girl who was shot just yesterday. Authorities are trying to establish if that was a factor. The preliminary indication is he did bring the gun to school with the intent to scare this girl. The key is, it is not known how this gun got into his family's home. That's what police are trying to establish.
We leave you with a look at the school and flowers left for 6-year-old Kayla Rowland.